my man reaches. $1 trillion tickers. $1 trillion tickers. Watch the market unfold. $1 trillion tickers. Turning data to gold. $1 trillion tickers. Watch the market unfold. $1 trillion tickers. Turning data to gold.
Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Wherever you're tuning in from around the globe. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Welcome to the $1 Trillion Tickers broadcast. I'm your host, Matt Riches. It is May 19th, Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. The market is feeling pressure, y'all. It is trending down in the pre-market, so we'll see what happens when the market opens in about 3 minutes. Home Depot had earnings. Nvidia got earnings on Wednesday. Wednesday's the biggest day of the week for the market, y'all. Will the buyers be able to defend the support at the open, or is it going to keep on selling off? I track the charts, give the breaking news, and map the moves so you don't have to. The show is for education and entertainment only. Always do your own research, but you can use this show as a foundation. Before we get into the market, let's get into the mindset with our mantra. I deserve to be healthy. I deserve to be happy. I deserve the wealth that I'm building for me and my family. Riches and freedom, they come to our hands. I'm the master of all I command. My learning is limitless. My earnings are too. The more I discover, the more I can do. The stock market is a machine of design, and I have the power to make that wealth mine. I am capable. I am skilled. I am bold. Blessings on the journey as the vision unfolds. Right, let's get into some data before the market opens. We're not seeing all-time highs like we did last week, y'all. It's a lot of pressure on the market. You know, we have the 10-year note is around 4.63%. That's the highest it's been since early 2025. So the market is definitely under pressure, and that means the growth stocks are under pressure. And that is a lot of our $1 trillion tickers, y'all. So it's looking like we're going to start out with some pressure this morning when the market opens. We'll see in about 1 minute. And, yeah, Home Depot beat on earnings, but it was down in the pre-market. Let's get ready, y'all. So what I think I want to do for the show is give the numbers and the news for about 15 minutes, and then I'll look for trades after that. So let's get ready, y'all. Let me know in the chat or in the comments if that's a good way to do the show. Market open, news for 15 minutes. Market open, market open, market open. The market is open. May 19, 2026. Let's get into it, y'all. Let me go on the 10-minute chart. Now we're going to 5. Okay, so we got SPY currently down 0.5% at 734.49. QQQ is down 0.64% at 701.88. The VIX is headed back toward 18. It's at 1797. Nvidia is down almost 1% at 220.31. Google is down almost 0.5% at 395.43. Apple is barely over break even at 297.99, but it did break the pre-market high. Microsoft, which was looking very strong in the pre-market, is continuing to run up. It is currently up 2% at 431.83.
Posted by Matt.
Amazon is down 1.25% at 261.15. TSM is down 1.5% at 389.93. AVGO is down almost 1.5% at 414.76. Meta is down about 0.5% at 608.04. Tesla is down 1.75%. At 403.10. Walmart. I have to adjust all my pre-market lows because looks like everything pushed down on that last 5-minute candle before the market opened. Walmart is down about 0.75% at 132.30. Berkshire B. Berkshire B is down 0.66% to 485.50. Alright, let me just adjust all my pre-market lows now. Because a lot of these stocks have broken now. The VIX is over 18, y'all. It's at 1810 right now. Microsoft pulling back. It did run up though. Alright, I adjusted all the pre-market lows. I'm gonna put on this 8 chart display here on Trading View as I get to the news. So we got SPY here on the left. To the right we got QQQ. Underneath there we got Google and Microsoft. Microsoft was pushing a lot in the pre-market. That's why I got Microsoft up there. Google's moving a lot to the downside. Alright, let's check out some news now. Oh, actually, before that, let's check out our market caps of our $1 trillion tickers. The most valuable company in the world, Nvidia, 5.37 trillion. Google, 4.7 trillion. So, at one point, Google was about 200 billion away from catching Nvidia. And Nvidia said, nah, stop, don't even try it. And now they're not even nowhere near close. 600 billion away. Google is at 4.72 trillion. Apple, 4.39 trillion. Microsoft, 3.17 trillion. Amazon, 2.79 trillion. TSM, 2.03 trillion. AVGO, 1.95 trillion. Saudi Aramco, 1.80 trillion. Meta, 1.54 trillion. Tesla, 1.51 trillion. Samsung, 1.19 trillion. Walmart, 1.05 trillion. And Berkshire B, 1.04 trillion. All right, let's check out the Fear and Greed Index. Fear and Greed Index is at 62, y'all. 62, we're still in greed. All right, SPY is breaking the pre-market low, y'all. SPY is breaking the pre-market low. QQQ looking strong, thanks to Microsoft. We did get an alert on the algo to sell Amazon on the daily, but we'll have to wait until the daily candle closes to confirm that, but that is what it's showing right now. All right. Now let's get into some data. Oh, so Bill Ackman, he had actually sold his Google positions. Google been running. It was hitting all-time highs recently. And then he sold those. He bought Google L, which is the A-class shares, and GOOG, which is the C-class shares. He had bought both. And he sold it all and he bought Microsoft. So maybe that's why Microsoft is running. I do want to buy some Microsoft. I kind of want to wait and see if it'll come back to 400. I don't know if it will, but I definitely want to buy some more Microsoft and see if I can get another opportunity now that I have some cash on the side. But let's check out the top 20 worst performing stocks over the last 5 years. So if you bought any of these, you are down crazy on your investment. PayPal, down 81%. Now, some of these we don't even know, so I'm not going to say them. Paramount Skydance, down 74%. Estee Lauder, down 72%. Moderna, down 69%. Nike, down 69%. Yes, Nike, the biggest shoe brand in the world, down 69% in the last 5 years. Lululemon, down 62%. Campbell's, I wonder if that's Campbell's soup, down 59%. Dang, Nike though. Nike was around 200 in 2021, and now it's closer to 50. Ooh, glad I sold my Nike back in 2021.
Hosted by Matt Riches.
All right. Let's see. Oh, I thought this was dope. So this is from Google. On your leisure, I posted this on Twitter. It's about Google DeepMind. They actually raised $2.1 billion to solve every disease on the earth. Let me play this clip, y'all. It's about a minute and a half.
Biology is one of the most complex systems in the universe, and AI is ready to start decoding it. At Isomorphic Labs, our mission is to go beyond incremental improvements to drug discovery.
I want to explore. This is the question, right?
We're here to solve all disease.
We brought together top biologists and chemists alongside some of the world's leading machine learning experts. The most important thing we can apply AI to is to improve human health, and that's what the whole mission of Isomorphic Labs is about.
Our drug design engine
models our biomolecular world.
By developing powerful generative models and design agents,
we're already showing incredible scientific breakthroughs in the lab that were once thought impossible.
We aren't stopping there. We're pushing our algorithms further.
Scaling our models to engineer the exact medicines the future demands.
We believe there is a fundamental symmetry that we can create between the biological world and the world of information science, machine learning, and AI.
By mastering design across many modalities and types of molecules,
we're removing the limits on what's possible
and engineering a new world of potential medicines for patients.
This is a game changer for our drug discovery teams.
There's an urgency to bring new medicines to people that need them.
We are working on things like novel therapeutics, including for patients suffering from cancers and immune disorders.
And it's a global effort.
Alongside the world's leading pharmaceutical companies, including Novartis, Lilly, Johnson & Johnson.
We're bridging the gap, turning AI inference into new medicines for patients.
I thought that was so dope, y'all. Solve it. That's a good use of AI. Forget all these chat bots. Let's solve every disease on the earth using AI. Shout out Google, man. Next up, this is from Unusual Wells. It says the ongoing oil price shock is projected to reduce U.S. payroll growth by roughly 10,000 jobs per month through the end of the year. Ooh. No, wrong button. Excuse me. Dang, that's terrible. All right. This is from Walter Bloomberg. He said, Evercore sees AI-driven S&P surge to 9,000. Julian Emanuel of Evercore set a base case year-end 2026 target 7,750 for the S&P, with a 30% chance the index could rally to 9,000 on AI-driven gains and tech and consumer stocks. Emmanuel said the combination of the AI boom and major geopolitical shifts is creating unusually large market swings, similar to those in the 1920s and the 1900s tech era. Evercore recommended long-term bets on AI-focused stocks and QQQ, while using hedges against oil prices and interest rate risks. The firm also warned that AI and prediction markets can underestimate extreme outcomes, making sector expertise and full workflow ownership more valuable over time. Ooh, I thought that was interesting. Let's go 9,000 on the S&P. Run it up. Run it up. Let's go. All right, next. I don't think I'm going to play this clip. But it says, this is from 60 Minutes. We spotted 9 Polymarket accounts, all connected, who made collectively $2.4 million betting exclusively on U.S. military operations. So somebody is doing some insider trading and they made $2.4 million ever since the Iran war started. Next, 50% of Gen X employees are pushing back their retirement dates, citing stagnant wages, rising everyday costs, and a lack of liquid savings, y'all. From Unusual Wells. Another thing from Unusual Wells. The median age for first-time home buyers has jumped from 28 in 1991 to 40 in 2026, y'all. Guess it was a lot easier to buy a house in 1991 than it is right now. It's over a decade later as far as age, y'all. 12 years to be exact. Next. Your next food delivery order might come to your door thanks to Walmart. Walmart, y'all, check it out. Walmart expands its Spark delivery platform to handle restaurant orders from eateries located inside its stores, such as McDonald's and Dunkin'. Oh, I thought they was talking about more than that. Man, we ain't trying to order no McDonald's. We don't want no Dunkin' Donuts. Trying to eat healthy out here, man. We ain't trying to be overweight. Oh yeah, sidebar. I had seen this thing on social media. Dude was talking about he's buying food from all the different from all the different fast food restaurants, and he's gonna send it in to the DNA testing and see if there's any human meat inside the fast food restaurants. I definitely want to see the update on that. All right, next. This bank called Standard Chartered will eliminate more than 7,000 jobs over the next 4 years as it seeks to replace quote-unquote lower value human capital with technology and AI, y'all. Damn, they really said that. That's cold-blooded. That's cold-blooded. All right, let's check out. Let's see if we can get any trades off. It's now 6:45. Let me go ahead and run the numbers. SPY's down almost 0.75%. QQQ, same thing, almost 0.75%. The VIX is up to 1821. Nvidia is down 0.25%. Google is down almost 2%. Apple is up 0.8%. Microsoft is up 0.77%. Amazon down 2%. TSM down 1%. AVGO down 2.5%. Meta down 0.68%. Tesla down over 2%. Walmart down 0.25%. And Berkshire V down 0.5%. All right, so Google has ran way too far. Let's see. QQQ just broke the VWAP and the 9, so that would be an entry. actually should prepare my other screen for the trades. Oh, I'm actually not prepared to do that. So, give me a second. Log in. Let me log in, people. Hold on. Alright, we logged in. Now I gotta set up. Gotta set it up. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, not this account. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, so we got SPY up there. QQQ, it bounced. It bounced on this level. 35 cents away. Okay. Look at Microsoft breaking back over to 9. And the VWAP. Okay, we can get Google off the screen because it's way too far. Okay, Nvidia just broke the VWAP and the 9 on this candle. Very bullish candle for Nvidia. But it is still down on the day. So I don't want to do calls on a company that is red on the day. So remember that rule. Let's see. Microsoft is green, but SPY is green. SPY and the Qs are red on the day. So I do want to look for puts. Okay, so let's see. What company can we do some puts on? So we need to look for a company that is trending down, that is hitting a lower high to prepare to go to the next lower low. Okay. AVGO underneath the VWAP. Rejected the 9.
Watch the market unfold. Turning data to gold. Watch the market unfold. Trillion dollar tickets. Turning data to gold. Watch the market unfold. Trillion dollar tickets. Turning data to gold. Peace, blessings, financial freedom.
You probably play AVGO to the downside. That shit expensive, $400 a share though. It's gonna be hella expensive to trade that thing. Shit, all these $1 trillion tickets hella expensive. Yeah, I might have to find. Maybe I should just focus on QQQ and SPY. Yeah, how about that? And they're gonna have way more contracts, way more expiration date. All right, let's just focus on QQQ and SPY. So they're both red currently. Both down about 0.5%. SPY, they're both breaking over the VWAP right now and the 9. So that is bullish, but they are red on the day. We do have this 200 EMA right here at 73.80 on the Qs. I think we can probably play this reject right here. And it's 703.80. Let me see how much this contract is going to cost.
Hosted by Matt Richards. $1 trillion. Watch the market unfold.
Definitely not doing the 0 DTE. Let's see. How about end of week? It's the end of the week. I should definitely not be doing a 3-day expiration either. Let's go next Monday. At least. Oh, this thing is costing some bread. Let's see. If I go in the money, let's say 704 puts. $900. Let's see. Yeah, the Qs is looking like they're getting weaker. We get a close under the VWAP. I think we got it. We'll probably go. Nah, we can stay at 704. Okay, so okay. Candle about to close. Candle close. No, that thing is pushing up now. Let's see if it can break the 200 EMA. It's right at the 200 right now.
Hosted by Matt Richards. Watch the market unfold.
It looks like it might be rejecting the 200.
Turning data to gold. Watch the market unfold.
That 200 EMA is supposed to be on the 15 minute, not the 5 minute. That's what I should. Let me put the 15 up here as well.
Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Watch the market unfold.
It definitely rejected that 200 though. Remember, I called that shit too. I didn't take the trade, but I said we should play the reject on the 200, which was 703.82. It came up there. It actually came a little bit higher. It came up to 704.05 and sold off. Now it's at 701.85. That was a $2 move. Damn. But I did see it. I just didn't execute. Damn. Well, at least I seen the play. I just didn't take it. But I did see it and call it. So maybe we'll trade tomorrow. Alright. I'm not trading. I seen a play, I didn't take it, and it went exactly where I thought it was going to go. And it came right back to the VWAP. That was the play. 200 EMA reject, back to the VWAP. That was the play. But the VIX is dropping now. The VIX is at 1775. But if we get it closed under the VWAP, then we should continue to the downside. We'll probably take it all the way to 700 even. Yeah, that thing's pushing down. Yeah, I haven't even day traded for a while, so just actually haven't even pulled up this account in a while, so it was too much going on this screen. But the good thing is I did see the opportunity for the trade. I just didn't get in it, so maybe I could get in the trade tomorrow. Yeah, I would have been. I probably would have made like 100 out one contract. All right, candle close on the Qs. They closed below the VWAP. It closed right at the 9 EMA. So yeah, I think it might go all the way down to 700 even. All right, let's get back to some news, man. Let's get back to some news. Okay, this from Unusual Wells. India has overtaken England to become Australia's largest migrant group. Wow, that's interesting. India has overtaken England to become Australia's largest migrant group. Next, Airbus plans 10% cost cuts amid global headwinds. Airbus is targeting broad 10% cost reductions across its plane-making unit and group headquarters. The cuts are driven by global uncertainty and ongoing supply chain issues and come on top of the company's existing LEAD cost savings program. Production is not expected to be affected. All right. Yeah, look at the Qs still dropping, man. The thing hit 701. That shit 790 cents. Man, I should have prepared. I should have opened up this. Account. This is the first time I even opened this day trading account up in a long time. So actually, mentally, I wasn't prepared to trade, but I was prepared to see if there were any trades available. All right, that's it, y'all. That's it. This thing is dropping too. Let's see if it hits 700. I'll give it 3 minutes to hit 700. It hit $700.53 right now. Damn, that was a good trade. Look at that shit too. Oh man, it's gonna hit that. It's gonna hit the target too. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. That would have been a great trade. First trade back in a long time. Oh, man. I guess the 200 EMA does work on the 5 minute, not only the 15 minute.
Watch the market unfold. $1 trillion tickers, turning data to gold. Peace, blessings, financial freedom.
Dang, man, what if I held that whole time? From 703.80 to it's about to hit 700 right now. It hit 730 cents. You got 30 seconds. You gotta end the show. Oh yeah, some buyers stepped in to set it back to 701. Alright. So let me know if this is a good way to do the show. First 15 minutes just news. And then at 6:45 look for trades. Because I don't really want to trade as soon as the market opens. It'd be super volatile. But if you see here, this was also a target, $700.29, because that was the bottom of the 6:45 candle. So that would have been another take profit prior to the $700 target. But yeah, that's it for today, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. And I know it was a little bit different from the normal show, but I need to figure out how I can day trade and do the show at the same time. There it is. 700, 699.90. Damn, I called it. A $3.80 move is all you need on the Qs. That's all you need, and it's dropping more. Hit 699.50, y'all. It's going to yesterday's low, y'all, which is 398.85. That thing is pushing down. Oh man. Well, it's all good. I'm happy that I seen the play, even though I didn't get in it. I'm happy I seen it. That gives me more confidence to hop in a trade tomorrow, and I just I just got to get used to looking at this trading platform again. It's been a while. We just been watching the long-term buy and hold run up crazy to all-time highs, which is also wonderful to watch. All right, you know how we like to end the show? Some Instagram motivation, yo.
Chase excellence, never chase money. Why? Because money has an incredible way of finding excellence. Did you chase excellence and not money? Do you have the intellectual curiosity to learn everything you can about this incredible industry and master it? Become the smartest person in the room. Have you mastered it?
Damn, bro. What you gonna do with all that money?
Make more money.
Okay, and with that money?
Make more money.
And with that money?
Make more money.
It don't happen overnight, and there's gonna be moments when it's really, really frustrating, and there's gonna be moments when it's really, really inspiring and empowering. And if you get too high off the highs and too low off the lows, you're gonna take yourself on a ride that's very uncomfortable. I think it's just about being committed to the work, appreciating it, when it's good and not stressing too bad when it's bad, just appreciating the work and staying focused on showing up every day.
And that's what we do here on Trillion Dollar Tickers broadcast. I'm your host, Matt Riches. We'll be back tomorrow morning in the pre-market for the pre-market briefing. Let me know if you took that QQQ put trade, that rejection off the 200 EMA, because that thing, it even broke yesterday's lows. Right now it's at 698.12. Oh my God, that was a $5 trade. A $5 move from the entry, y'all. That was at least 300 right there, y'all, that I could have made. But hey, peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom.